Shalom, Israel. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders and bishops at Great Millstone. And peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the hopeful elect. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'm going to play this quick clip, what you see on the screen off the news. And this, this will be straight to the point. And this is going into, ultimately famine of the word, hearing the words of the Lord, because they're getting ready to shut down and crack down real hard on these different social media sites. And we know this is ultimately to silence the prophets. You see the particular men out of the Lord's people, speaking his real gospel out of the Hebrew Israelites. And this is all a part of prophecy, because the Lord told you that the days are coming of famine, of hearing the words of the Lord. And we know the internet, social media, the internet is the unicorn. The Lord, he ultimately set the internet up. That's the unicorn, to push the Lord's word out, because the internet goes into every single place on nation. The internet goes into every single nation on earth, Salakia. And we got Hebrew Israelites that are scattered into every single nation on earth. But only the elect is gonna, hear and do what the Lord say. So this is ultimately for the elect. So I'll let this play. I got a couple scriptures and I'll close out. But, we're here, man. We're here.
Online tonight over proposed Major heat online tonight over proposed California law. It attempts to hold social media companies accountable for threatening content.
But some conservative social media accounts and personalities have been warning that it could severely limit free speech and result in major penalties against people. KCRA3's political director Ashley Zavala is getting the facts on this proposal.
To silence us on social media.
A proposed California law is getting into the center of the free speech debate online. Former reality TV star turned political activist Spencer Pratt posting this video Thursday, urging people to call Governor Newsom to reject Senate Bill 771. The bill specifically targets major social media platforms such as Facebook and X. It would place up to $1 million fines and civil penalties for the role platforms could play in hate crimes by...
See, and I'll leave it there. This, like I said, this is just a quick hit. And persecution is coming. Persecution is coming. I'll go here. And this is this is Amos 8 and 11, and it reads, it says, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. It says 12, it says, and they shall wander from sea. They shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. It says, in that day shall fair virgins and young men faint for thirst. See? So in this time of famine of hearing the words of the Lord, because we know what the Lord said. You know, because basically the Lord is going to let go of those winds of destruction, and you know, all hell is going to break loose. We're here. We're here. There's only a few more prophecies left. You got Jacob's trouble, which we're entering. Right along with Jacob's trouble is famine of hearing the words of the Lord. And then the RFID, the micro C-HIP, we just seen the UK just they're bringing forth those digital IDs. We're going into the digital era. A new the beast system, and then we have World War III, all out war, the war of Armageddon, and right along with that, the Lord coming back to deliver the remnant out of His people, the elect. That in that order, that's it. See, that's the order right there. So we know with this, you know, with them cracking down and cutting off, getting ready to shut off brothers' lessons and things like that, heavy persecution is coming. The Lord said they persecuted me, they're going to persecute you. So, you know, and the Lord told you too, that I, you know, in Proverbs that I called. How the Lord called through His prophets, the men out of His people, to speak His word, doing innumerable amount of lessons day and night, putting them up on social media, the internet, out there on the highways and hedges, warning our people. See, warning our people. And the Lord said, you know, to those that didn't hearken, man, when your fear cometh, He's going to mock you. Because this violence, this danger, this war and pestilence and hate, this evilness that the Lord is about to bring forth on the earth, the people ain't going to want to hear nothing except the words of the Lord. He said they're going to wander from south or from the east to the north. They're going to be anxiously. People are going to be anxiously wanting to hear the words of the Lord, the real words of the Lord. And they're not going to find it. They're going to try to open that book and they're not going to understand. And they're going to be trying to go on the internet looking and trying to search brothers' pages. And it's not going to be there, man. Shalom.